Hello, Carnage Cravers. Welcome back to Carnage Corner. I am Ken Carnage, and I am joined by Miss Jessica. And we are going to be doing the Battleground prediction show. Just to share our thoughts before we go live on Sunday to watch Battleground. Be sure to tune in with us. So go ahead and jump right into it. We got a full card at Battleground. Start with a match that I have to assume will be on the pre-show, which is Ty Dillinger versus Aiden English. Personally, on a personal level, I would like to see Aiden English win because I don't like Ty Dillinger. How about you?
I don't care.
Okay, do you?
I'm gonna vote English because he's somewhat entertaining. Sometimes he's annoying, sometimes he's entertaining. My opinion.
Wait a second. You're telling me that the Rembrandt of Rage, the Maestro of Mayhem, is only mildly entertaining?
Sometimes.
Blasphemy. Oh, God. So that's what we think, but, analyzing the way WWE does its booking, Dillinger will most likely win this match. Because they don't let Aiden English win, in case you haven't noticed that. Aiden English hasn't won a match in forever. So, and then of course we have Sami Zayn versus Mike Kanellis. This one might land on the pre-show too. It certainly belongs there. Who do you think's winning that?
I'm a root Canellis.
Gonna root for Kanellis?
Wait, who won when they wrestled this past week?
Kanellis did, but
That doesn't mean shit. But
well, he won because Maria got involved.
yeah, I'm gonna vote Canellis.
Alright. WWE will probably have Sami Zayn win, although I would prefer Mike Kanellis to win. I will never root for Sami Zayn. I don't like him. There's nothing about him I like. I pray for his downfall. Anyways, moving on. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. Okay? Shinsuke is on fire. I have a hard time believing the WWE would have Shinsuke lose this match. Personally, I'd rather Shinsuke win than Corbin. I do like them both. But Corbin has the Money in the Bank briefcase. He can surely withstand a loss without it hurting his shine at all. But Shinsuke is... There's no reason to have Shinsuke lose, in my opinion. What do you think?
Shinsuke, all the way. He's entertaining. He's hilarious. I love it. He's in the zone when he comes out, and I love it.
He's in a zone. I'm not sure.
Our toddler loves to watch him, and she dances right along with him. I like him.
Yes. And then we're going to move into the John Cena versus Rusev flag match.
Here we go.
Normally, if this was the Olympics, I would be rooting for the representative from the United States all the way, but this is not the Olympics. This is WWE, and the last thing I will have is Vince McMahon tricking me into rooting for John Cena. I will be supporting Rusev in this one. I'd like to see him rip Cena's head off.
You're just 100% Cena hater.
I do. I hate him with all of my fandom. I used to hate John Cena. He is the proverbial man-child. He is the Boy Scout of the WWE. He is a bigger douche than Superman.
Okay.
Who are you rooting for?
We obviously know that's Cena.
Okay. And Cena will most likely win because it's WWE. Cena broke out his knee pads, treated Vince McMahon like a lady, and he's going to get the win. Moving on, the Fatal 5-Way elimination match for number one contendership to the SmackDown Women's Championship at SummerSlam. We have Charlotte versus Becky versus Natalya versus Tamina versus Lana. Who are you rooting for?
I think Charlotte.
Think Charlotte? I think...
Or Becky.
I think the WWE will go with Charlotte, and I'll explain why. Charlotte was the only one to actually lose clean on the last episode of SmackDown. She did the favors heading into the pay-per-view. I know it's an antiquated, old school style of booking that they don't always follow, but I just got a feeling that the WWE might be going with Charlotte. I would like Becky to win. I like Charlotte and all, but I would prefer Becky to win over Charlotte. Tea time, yeah. The SmackDown Tag Team Championship, the Usos versus the New Day. Oh, WWE will probably have the New Day win this match because they love their gyrating gaggle of goofs. I am trademarking that. Gyrating gaggle of goofs. No, I'm not. Trademarks cost money. Screw that. That's who's probably going to win. I would prefer the Usos to win. I do not want another title run on the New Day. It's bad enough I have to see them every week. I don't want to deal with them having the gold around their waists. Please. Well, the titles aren't really gold anymore. It's blue leather and nickel. Who do you think's going to win, hon?
I think the New Day's going to win. I want the Usos to win, but I'm not going to be mad if the New Day wins.
I will.
They're entertaining.
They're not entertaining. They're stupid.
Well, the crowd seems to disagree with you.
Oh, yes. Let's follow the sheep, shall we?
Anywho.
AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens for the United States Championship. I would like AJ to win. AJ will win. There's no reason to put that belt back on Kevin, especially not with AJ doing the open challenges.
Yeah.
And everybody wants to see AJ versus Shinsuke. You might as well have a belt on the line.
Yeah.
So.
I was going to say, who was the guy who said, I'm here for your open challenge? It was Shinsuke. Right?
No. Cena did that. Shinsuke just said that one day he might answer.
Yes, that's what I was talking about.
Well, he didn't say, I'm here for your open challenge.
Well, no, never mind. I meant it the way it was. Never mind. Go on.
She's a lush.
Hashtag Bud Light.
So, and then of course the main event, the absolutely horrible Punjabi prison for the WWE Championship. Jinder Mahal versus Randy Orton. Who do you want to win this one, hon? Orton? She wants Randy Orton to win his 14th world title. Personally, I think the WWE is going to go with Jinder. They've gone with Jinder twice already. They've been building Jinder up. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense for them to, sweep the legs out from underneath him now. Vince wants him to be a top heel. And so I don't think that the WWE is going to take it off him.
For real?
I don't think they will.
Usually if he says the WWE's not going to do something, he's 90% right. So I hate when we're watching something and he guesses something and he's right.
Well...
He ruins it.
I've recently heard Jinder on a couple of podcasts talking to people, giving a little bit of insight into how much work went into his build on Vince McMahon's part. Vince McMahon's fingerprints are all over this thing, so I just have a hard time believing that Vince is just going to discard it now. So, but that being said, I did a bit of a flip-flop here. My mind has been changed. I like Jinder at this point as a bad guy. He is a true heel right now, which I can appreciate. Why are you laughing?
Go on.
And I mean, especially if you want to start, if you want to have a white meat babyface chasing. Babyface is only as good as the heel, and Jinder's a good heel. Seriously, the guy looks like a freaking Indiana Jones villain, and yeah. So, personally, at this point, I'd rather see Jinder win than Orton.
I I think you only like him because you listen to a podcast with him in it.
Well, no.
No? Okay.
No.
No. Okay.
Funny story, though. If you ever do get a chance to listen to Jinder on one of those podcasts, Jinder has no accent.
It's like Rama. That's her name, right?
He does not have an Indian accent. He's Indian descent, but he's from Calgary, Canada. So, second generation in Canada, actually. So, it's just kind of funny. But he is, of Indian descent, and he has spent a lot of time there. But he doesn't have an accent, which was kind of funny. So, yeah, I'm going to root Jinder. And those are our predictions for Battleground. Now, remember, on Sunday, what is it? 7?
Probably starts at 8. Remember last time the
the pre-show starts at 7. So sometime between 7 and 7:30, you can expect us to go live. Yes, we will be in Florida. I will have driven for 17 hours, and I will be a wreck. Come and watch me make a fool of myself.
Yes,
It's going to be fun. I'll be propping myself up on a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Now he's a lush.
I'm not a lush. All right. So, anyways, I am Ken Carnage. And until Sunday, when we approach Battleground, Carnage is right around the corner.